All right, folks, coming back at you with a watch I forgot to review, and I've had this for like over a year, and I have reviewed this in different color variations. It is one of my favorite Nubeo watches, and it is the IceBridge. Now, I do have this in the all white. I'll just kind of show you guys real quick. Okay, all white with that clear case. We'll talk about that in a second. Then, of course, kind of almost one of the crown jewels of my collection, the baby blue tourbillon edition. Absolutely stunning. This baby blue watch, basically, when I want to wear like baby blue, it kind of steals the show. It's almost like I don't need any other baby blue watches. And I've done video reviews on those, but I wanted to do a review on this one just because I forgot to do it. And these have been popping up on eBay lately. These were limited edition. They only made 50 units of each color. And it is just such a unique watch. If you're into that kind of tonneau style case, that, you know, Richard Mille kind of vibe, which, you know, unfortunately every watch that has a barrel shaped case gets lumped into, oh, it's a homage to Richard Mille. Not the case. This is its own thing. But what really makes this watch unique is the fact that it's a canine crystal case, the whole thing, right? And so just quite amazing. For the price these things went for, these sold out so quick on the Nubeo website. And what was really weird is that normally, like, you can still find old pages of Nubeo watches that are discontinued. This totally disappeared. So I don't know why. I've never been able to get an answer on that. They told me that a lot of times when a watch is out of stock, it's just, you know, they take it off their site, which is just odd. I've never heard of sites doing that. I'm sure companies do, but I just thought it was really strange that they just didn't have this still on their site, just as sold out. It just is like this. It's like the watch never existed. So very cool watch, though. It is an automatic movement. This one here does not have the tourbillon, but in all honesty, you know, if you're in the market for a watch and you find this that's non-tourbillon, here, I'll just show you. There's not a lot of difference just in the aesthetics of the watch. Like, very similar. You kind of have to know what to look for. Really, you buy a tourbillon just because you want a tourbillon. The normal watch wearer is not going to see any advantage having a tourbillon. But again, the star of the real main feature is the whole thing. I don't know how they even make something like this. Is all canine. Now, it's not plastic. It's not glass. Canine crystal is used in a lot of crystals. Aragon uses a lot of canine crystal in their watches as far as the crystal of the watch. It's very scratch resistant. It's not as scratch resistant as sapphire, but you're getting a pretty scratch resistant case. Very cool watch. I love the band on this. This is a FKM rubber. This is what they state on just one listing here. Again, you'd have to confirm that with Nubeo because their listings are totally gone. But this does state FKM rubber. As with always, I don't know how many times I have to harp on Nubeo. It just, they just don't, they're not very clear a lot of times with the movement on their specifications. They always list it as Japanese automatic 3 hands. But typically, when I look at this, it's not like a TMI NH35. It's probably a Miyota of some sort. So I'll show you some wrist shots. I love that this has got the kind of like chocolate tinted case, and all the canine crystal watches are tinted, and it's not like they put a coating on the inside. Like when you look at it from the side, this is infused in the canine crystal, the best that I can tell. It is such an incredible piece. And even though I have 3 of these, I think that the brown is probably my favorite. I really love the way that this thing looks. The rose tone and brown has always been a favorite of mine, and it is just an awesome watch. So just a couple specs on it. 42mm case diameter. This is one of those times where people say, you know, I see watch guys, it's like they all copy each other on YouTube. They're like, oh, well, it's a 42, but it wears larger. A round watch never wears larger, right? Unless it has like really big function pushers. Watches are measured at the bezel, so we have a 42mm bezel, 42mm bezel, but this watch is a lot longer. So yes, it's technically a 42mm watch, but it is a 51 lug to lug. So this watch would be safe to say, hey, it's a 42, but it wears like a 51 just because of its shape. A round watch is a 42 all the way around. A 42 round watch wears like a 42 round watch, unless you have the addition of some huge, like, you know, cantina style crown guards, some huge function pushers, maybe a giant crown guard. Like, perfect example is the Invicta Sea Hunter, right? The Sea Hunter 3. It's a 58mm, but it wears like a 70 because the crown guard is so huge. You have to take all that extra material into consideration. But this watch, if you're used to a 50mm watch, this wears like a 50mm watch, right? 18mm in case thickness. It's nice, it's chunky, it stands up tall on the wrist, and I call these like these supports on the inside. I always call things like this pillars. They're basically sandwiching the case together. Rose tone accents on this. What else? We have rose tone accents on these screws holding the glass together, or the canine crystal together. What else? It does have lume on it. The lume on this is pretty cool, although you're not really buying this for the lume, but it's not super bright. This is a pretty bright room, but all those different colors are different types of lume, or different colored lume. So it really does, like, if you get this in the sunlight and go into the dark, it does have a very colorful appearance on it. What else here? Pull-out style crown, 31mm strap. That's just at the, I think that's at the widest portion of the lug. It is a proprietary strap, so, you know, the only downside to stuff like this is that if this thing dry rots, F-cam rubber, if this really is F-cam rubber, is something Ocean always prides themselves on and using. It's like one of the finest grade of rubbers, I guess. Not those rubbers. But pun intended. But yeah, it's supposed to be a great quality rubber strap. To me, I never, you know, I always worry about longevity, but it's like sometimes, like Aqua was it Isofrane, their straps are actually infused with vanilla, so they have like a scent. This is not, but I've never had a problem with any of my straps. I guess time will tell, but beautiful, beautiful watch. So unique. And the price right now, I'm going to link to you guys to eBay, because a lot of these Nubeo watches I review, and they're just not available, right? And so there's no point in me linking you to the Nubeo website when they're not even really, they're not even like giving a coupon, right? I mean, I used to be able to give you guys a coupon. The thousands of people who bought watches based on my reviews, based on sharing these cool creations with you, they don't even give you a coupon anymore. So I'm trying to work on that, maybe in time, but right now I'm just going to continue linking you guys to eBay, because it seems like eBay, you seem to be getting better deals on Nubeo watches, and you can find watches like this that you won't find anywhere else but eBay. A lot of times these things are kind of bought with, I guess, people kind of maybe thinking about the future, maybe buying it, never really wearing it, and then selling it. So this is available right now on eBay. There's like one, and the price is crazy. I'm surprised they didn't get more for it. It's like in the $600 price range. I would have expected this. This is probably the one watch Nubeo made that sold out faster than any other watches. I remember these came available and they were gone, and then just totally gone. Like, where did they go? So it's an incredible watch. It is one of my favorite watches. I absolutely love wearing this. When I wear this, I really feel like I'm wearing a very unique timepiece. That's about it. 3 ATMs of water resistance. Oh, let me just show you the clasp too. Never seen a watch do this. This is like almost like we'll call it like a leaf spring. There's like a spring bar in the clasp, and this is just kind of springs onto your wrist. It's almost like one of those like 80s slap bracelets, right? As a kid, a lot of kids wore. Really dig this. So really easy to put on. You just size it, of course, with the different holes. You know, you don't have to constantly keep putting the buckle through the hole. Slap it on. The only thing about these is when you go to put it in the keeper, sometimes this will pop open if you don't just kind of line it up right, but really easy to put on, and the watch just looks super incredible. Now, I got a 7-inch wrist. I weigh about 180 pounds, and you can see a watch like this, it just really stands out. I absolutely love this piece, and my only complaint is that they didn't do more of these, and they didn't do it in red. I would really like to see Nubeo start to do something like this, maybe with like a red case, red strap, slightly red tinted, and then do some kind of gemstones, you know, like put some rubies on these kind of screw down pillars, or just like, you know, set. It doesn't necessarily have to be a canine crystal case. Just, I'd like to see them start doing things that are, these are flashy watches. Another thing, they didn't make this one in like a bright emerald green. I like to see them re-release this sort of like gemstones in mind, even though that's not space and themed related. I guess you can kind of like argue that, well, I guess not really, but, you know, but I would love to see them do it. I know there was a guy on Instagram I just saw recently. He was wearing I think it's a Philip Plain. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And he had on this, it's like a bright, like emerald green, like it's like, it's on a strap. It doesn't have emeralds or gemstones on it, but it's just like this very bright neon green watch. And I recognized when I saw it, I think it's the Crypto King watch. And I would like to see Nubeo do something like that with these, but I'll close on this. If you're going to look for a crystal cased watch like this, you will not find one for $600. Like, these are typically in the $5,000 price range. I've never seen crystal cased watches in an affordable price point. So It is an incredible piece. It's definitely one of my collection that I'm really happy I was able to get my hands on these. And again, click the link in the description. If you get the one available, let me know. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So thanks for watching, folks. Have a good day and take care.